And now I recognize the representative of China asking for the floor to speak on behalf of China, Indonesia, and Kazakhstan.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'm honored to speak on behalf of China, Indonesia, and Kazakhstan on the agenda item Sustainable Cities and Human Settlement, Sustainable Transport. First, we support a statement made by Fiji on behalf of G77 and China. Recent years have seen great progress in the urbanization process worldwide. At the same time, problems caused by urban development, such as environmental pollution and huge energy consumption, have posed challenges to sustainable development for all countries. To achieve sustainable development of cities is a task for us all. Urbanization plays an important role in promoting social economic development and improving people's livelihood. In this process, it's crucial to follow a people-centered, green, recycling, and low-carbon strategy for sustainable development of cities. We should transform city development models and improve the quality of urbanization. Rio+20 conference reaffirmed the importance of sustainable cities and sustainable development as essential to poverty eradication to a sustainable future. Our TRAILCA is of the view that future development agenda needs to include city and urban development in a comprehensive approach that integrate proper planning and management in order to ensure poverty eradication and achievement of sustainable and inclusive development. In this regard, the TRAILCA considers the following elements needs to be considered. First, optimize urban planning and management models. Cities of various sizes and small towns should develop in harmony. Industrial development should be consistent with the development of cities and towns. Size of cities should be carefully designed as to better protect resources and the eco-environment. Second, accelerate the development of low-carbon eco-cities. Cities should be encouraged to transform development models and formulate strategies for the development of low-carbon eco-cities. Green building action plans should be promoted, and low-carbon and eco-technology should be integrated and applied. We should also make efforts to raise public awareness of environment protection in cities. In this regard, the recent proclamation of World Cities Day and its subsequent observation and celebrations will play an important role and contribute to the international cooperation on sustainable cities. Third, improve functions of cities and enhance their comprehensive capacity. It's imperative to enhance and improve comprehensive management of cities and promote adequate and equal access to basic services in urban and rural areas. Infrastructure should be improved with better application of modern information technology. Mr. Chairman, sustainable transport is a model of transport development that meets the needs of socio-economic development and respects the carrying capacity of resources and the environment. Sustainable transport calls for the following efforts. First, reasonable planning and coordinated development. Rural and urban transportation, as well as inter-regional transportation, should be developed in a coordinated manner. Guidance should be given to ensure reasonable layouts of populations, cities, and industries. The idea of economical and intensive land use should be applied in the process of transport construction projects. Transportation infrastructure of underdevelopment areas should be improved to ensure adequate and equal access to basic transport services. Second, transforming and upgrading the transportation industry. A comprehensive transport system should be promoted with optimized infrastructure and enhanced efficiency. Therefore, the application of modern technology are called for in the transportation sector. Priority should be given to the development of public transportation to ensure urban residents' access to public transportation services. Third, promoting share conservation and emission reduction in the transportation sector. Regulations should be strengthened on energy conservation and emission reductions in the transportation sector. Implementation and supervision should be reinforced. Research and development of low-carbon transportation should be enhanced and applied. It is important to promote the use of clean energy vehicles, reduce use of land and waterfront resources, and cut consumptions of unit transportation energy consumption to minimize negative impact on the environment. Mr. Chairman, We also wish to take this opportunity to share our views on the future work of the Open Working Group. The Open Working Group will start drafting its report and formulate sustainable city goals from its March sessions. We hope that the OWG will continue to uphold the principles of openness, inclusiveness, transparency, member states-driven, and consensus in drafting its report. The report should be based on the principles and priorities contained in the outcome document of Rio Plus 20 conference. It should be guided by the real principles, in particular the principle of common but differentiated responsibilities, and fully reflect the discussions among member states of the previous OWG sessions. The goal identified should be universal and respect the difference of countries in national conditions and developed stages to ensure the integration of economic, social, and environment dimensions of sustainable development. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
I thank the distinguished representative of China, speaking on behalf of China, Indonesia, and Kazakhstan, both for the very detailed suggestions how to tackle, in the terms of SDGs and targets, the issues of urbanization and transport, and for the considerations on how to move forward. It will be taken very closely.